alloy will be in the way of my timeline.
Those look like ectogenic chambers. There must be hundreds of them.
No matter where I stand.
Why would Zenith need so many?
Alright, let's make her small.
They traded.
This thing is mad cool. Let's hit it with an acid trap. The fire was pretty good before, but the acid damage does way more. Let's do Elemental Fury. Which makes status duration and elemental stuff and traps do more damage. And status effects. So, I'm fighting the Spectre right now. It's like a level 25 robot thing. So I'm going to try to overload it with shock damage so I can critical strike it. Let's press L2 and L3. Nice. So it's a critical strike. Varl can think outside the box. Alright, let's examine the console. Oh, I got 12,000 more EXP. It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this...
Alloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's get going, Varl.
Look at us.
Just look at us, wow. Oh, check out the icon on Google.
What the hell?
They have like the caveman. Alright, so let's examine the alien woman. So this is Verbena.
Who let it slip away in the first place.
Let's examine the Spectre.
Now, I'd like to see
We gotta see these Spectres after we fought Eric. So you just have to scan this part too. With R3. Guard weapon. Damage beyond repair. Duvious's friend died. Alright, let's examine the sun weapon. Look at everything. I don't know, did I? Oh, there's more stuff to the left. Near Varl. So Verbena got 13. Alright, let's talk to Varl.
That's a long way down.
Alright, let's access the console here.
This was a force.
Scan this, I guess. Bunker door. Okay.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones
cool.
I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility.
So you just have to go through that broken glass.
Remember when I told you I was...
It is to the... So once you're in here, you have to go to the north through the broken
A
glass.
machine that
This
makes
place
a
keeps
person.
on going.
That's incredible.
We better check in that... Yeah. This place is huge.
Alloy will be in the way of my timeline.
Those look like ectogenic chambers. There must be hundreds of them.
No matter where I stand.
Why would Zenith need so many?
Alright, let's make her small.
They traded...
Why would it say 236? They lied to me. Think about going to college.
Must have cut this from
Or driving that type of car.
But why?
Just annoys me greatly. To prepare for battle. There's the Spectres right there. So let's scan it so I can get its weak points. You could look at the different parts. So check out its paws. It's weak. Alright, let's fight it with the Chocolate Blaster. This thing is pretty cool.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
It looks a bit like the SD Gundam Battle Alliance DLC.
Gotta get more ammo.
Oh wow. I didn't even think to check out the Spectre over there. The game did it for me.
See if it has
How
any
cool.
spots.
Alright, so So I'm gonna craft forge fire tripcasters and firebow ammo, and I'm gonna light this thing on fire. And I'm gonna light it on fire over here. Let's use the trapper skill, Elemental Fury with L1 and R1. Let's take out my fire hunter bow, because that builds up the status effect for longer and faster, and for more damage. Alright, so I'm gonna light the Spectre on fire. So it takes fire damage. That looks mad cool, dude. Alright, let's press L2 and R3 to slow down time. Give it some fire arrows. Alright, let's try electricity down this thing. With the shock bolt blaster. And the shock tripcaster. I like how you could just have 2 tripcasters as one. Alright, let's try to overload it with electricity buildup. Let's press L1. I don't have L1 and L1. Alright, let's press L2 and R3. This thing looks mad cool, dude.
Use it all up.
Alright, so I'm gonna shock it so it gets stuck and standing still. Once I fill up the electricity bolt right away. Sometimes you're going for a critical strike when you do that. Yeah. Which I leveled up, so I can do more damage. Alright, let's set some acid traps. Advanced acid traps. Let's progress this fight a little bit better.
That thing's quick.
Check it out. It's also like the Scorpion fight in FF7 Remake Part 1. What's sad is if you lose on the way out of the Shinra facility, you have to do the entire Scorpion fight again. Which is so unfortunate, dude. Because it takes kind of long. You have to shoot it in the back. And then you also have to like heal up. Barret's mad good versus it. Yeah, so the acid damage does like a ton. Like the elemental state. Alright, let's set another advanced acid trap. Let's set another one. And let's set another one. Now my own traps don't do as much to me. This thing is mad cool. Let's hit it with an acid trap. The fire was pretty good before, but the acid damage does way more. Let's do Elemental Fury. Which makes status duration and elemental stuff and traps do more damage. And status effects. So I'm fighting the Spectre right now. It's like a level 25 robot thing. And it's weak to acid damage. It kind of looks like the Scorpion in, what's it called? Final Fantasy VII Remake. And you have this like really cool thing over here. So like typical enemies in video games, it's getting stuck on some barrier for no reason. And that's just completely ruining my immersion. There we go. So I hit it with the acid trap, and I slowed it down with the status effect. Looks like the acid is just going to defeat it by itself. Or maybe not. Nice.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's always fun.
I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
I do like just slowing the thing down instead of just like having like 50,000 tentacles all over the place.
Gotta get back up top.
I don't know why it needs to be so fast paced.
I just hope
If you're
everyone stays in
aiming.
cover.
You could just put a tentacruel in the middle. It doesn't need to move that much. Alright. Yeah, so that's definitely good to do some of the leveling before that.
Errand!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Like, what do you think wins, the Slitherfang or
gotta get
the
to Errand.
Spectre? I mean, the Spectre looked really cool too. But obviously the Slitherfang and the cinematic.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing
Oh,
shoots
cool.
down the... Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put.
Okay,
see
so
what I
to
can
start
do.
this fight, I'm gonna go to the southeast. I'm gonna go to the southeast and grab these
Use it against
medicinal
the
berries.
Spectre.
So
Spectre's
here's a
not
gun you
budging
could
from that
use.
spot.
I'm gonna create dodge bolt blaster ammo and shock tripwires, which stack with the gun on the floor. And then you could use the forge fire tripcaster and fire bow to stack damage for fire. And I always have the trapper elemental fury at the top right. So before I like start anything, let's shoot the shock tripwires. Don't run into them yourself, because then you activate your own traps. And you can start the fight over here with the stalker gun and just get the shots in with L2 and R3.
It's on the move.
Now's the best time to do it, because if it knocks you or you crouch, you drop it. So you can do shock damage to it. Look how awkward that shit is, dude. And you just run into your own traps. What is that? Like, how is that a fucking program thing? I have traps right there.
I'm empty.
Like, how does it both avoid my traps, land on me? Just dumb. So I'm gonna try to overload it with shock damage, so I can critical strike it. Let's press L2 and L3. Nice. So it's a critical strike. That does 250. I could set traps meanwhile with the forge fire tripcaster. I gotta make sure I don't run into my own traps though, because it does damage to me.
Now we're talking.
I need
So let's
ammo
head to like the northeast, I guess, and take out the fire bow behind this rock. I feel like this angle is a little bit better to fight it. Press L2 and R3 and back up a little bit. Because you have some rocks you could take cover behind, so let's try to light them on fire. Let's press L1 and R1
A heavy weapon.
for elemental
That could
fury.
help.
Get some more fire damage with the L2 and R3.
Whoa, they're on fire.
And I'm gonna go around this rock over here and set an acid trap. It just jumped on me and laid an egg. Jesus Christ, dude. That was the craziest jump ever. Alright, so let's go to the northeast rock and put an acid trap here. And then back up.
I heard that crunch from here.
You can shoot it with acid arrows, whatever. Alright, let's finish it off. Come on, dude.
Aloy,
Oh, Verbena. That's not even Verbena anymore, dude. That's my
Look,
clone.
I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.